What's up, guys? Today is a very special Robbie's Reviews. Thanks to Porsche West Broward in Davie, Florida, I've been given the chance to review the 2020 Porsche 992 911. This is a first for me, and there's not that much content on YouTube, being that the car isn't really out yet in a lot of places, and at some dealerships they're just starting to get a few demos in. And I haven't seen any on the road yet. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited to go through the car and see all the new changes for 2020 as opposed to the 991.2 generation, and show you guys all the stuff I like about it and potentially any things I don't like. Alright, so let's go check it out. Alright, here she is. The all-new 2020 Porsche 911. This is the 992 generation, which replaces the 991 generation, which consisted of the 991.1 and .2. The .2 was just a light facelift, headlights, taillights, bumpers, some engine work. But for 2020, the 911 has received a complete redesign, both the exterior and interior. As you can see, the full-length light bar, which looks amazing. We'll turn that on in a second. Now this is the Carrera S model, so it's rear-wheel drive, but also has rear-wheel steering. And the Carrera S features a twin-turbocharged 3-liter flat-6 engine, which produces 443 horsepower and 390 pound-feet of torque. And as you can see, the front end has also been completely redesigned. All new bumper, headlights, bonnet, front fenders, everything. And a somewhat controversial design element is the squared off bonnet and the rounded off bumper. Now, that actually pays homage to previous 911 generations, just with a modern twist. The 911 still retains its basic shape that everyone loves, and while it may seem to have grown 3-4 times the size of the original 911 over the years, it's definitely still a 911. The silhouette, everything. The wheelbase, while longer, the proportions are all definitely there. This Carrera S model features the staggered satin black 20 and 21 inch wheels, the very healthy 305 section tire in the back, as well as features like a full glass panorama roof, which slides down the back of the car. This vehicle actually features Porsche's full LED dynamic light system, which is not their highest version of it. There's actually a matrix LED system, but we'll turn these headlights on as well as the hazard lights in a second so you guys can check them out. As well as that big full-length light bar in the back, along with the hazard lights. Speaking of the taillights, I love the new design. It wraps around to the rear bumper. You have all the black sculpted elements, as long as that one solid LED bar, and the raised Porsche letters. And a cool little Easter egg about the 992 911 is that this trim piece back here, the ventilation for the engine, actually adds up to 911 on both sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and obviously 11. Again on both sides, so 911. And new for 2020 is actually a even larger retractable rear spoiler, which I believe extends even further than the outgoing model. Pretty cool. Probably creates a little bit of downforce, and of course in high speed it retracts back into the body. Alright, let's hop inside real quick. Turn on the lights for you guys. Love the new gauges. Very modern, yet lots of technology packed into there. Alright, start it real quick. Turn on the headlights, good lights, and the hazard lights. Nice little toggle switch there. The buttons feel very nice. Alright, Here we have basically LEDs throughout the entire vehicle. We have the active LED projector here, one self-contained unit with the classic quad LED design around the main projector here. And then a more revised modern version of those LED turn signals that we found in past 911 models throughout the range. And this vehicle has things like 360 camera, lane keep assist. There's the front camera down here. All-around parking sensors for the parking assist system. Blind spot monitoring is an option, although I don't think this vehicle has it. And as I said earlier before with the taillights, how they wrap around. See that nice LED design. Now this vehicle is finished in Guards Red, which is a classic Porsche color. No metallic or metal flake, just gloss, very nice. Lots of clear coat. This color really shows nicely, especially out here in the South Florida sun. Alright, let's take a step inside and check out the interior. Alright, I've got the key here. Looks like a more modernized version of past Porsche keys. Absolutely love the retracting door handles. It's a nice touch. And as with no surprise with Porsche, the quality and fit and finish of this new 911 is second to none. Everything's very tight, well put together. Very German, you could say. Got the Bose sound system, we'll get to listen to in a second. All the nice cross stitching, double stitching here. The silver trim on the door. Let's take a step inside. Alright, so with all new modern Porsche models, you had this little toggle switch here instead of having to put the key in. So, let's put the brake. Alright, let's give it some revs and see what it sounds like. First we'll go to the car menu. Open the exhaust system up. You can also raise and lower the spoiler in real time. Because you have to hold it down. You can put it to any height you want. And then it raises in real time. Alright, so now that the exhaust is open, let's give it some revs. That sounds very good. We're definitely going to get some driving videos for you guys later, so we can see what it's like to drive, what it sounds like, how it feels and responds to everything. For now, let's close that door. Out of the South Florida sun. And immediately, just like a German luxury car should be, the entire world goes away. Very quiet. Lots of sound deadening. Alright, so got cooled seats, which is a must. Got your controls for your power sunroof, the shade, all your AC controls, hotkeys up here, hazard lights, vehicle lift, programmable shortcuts, traction control, adjustable suspension. Put the chassis control in normal or sport. Shows it right there. We'll keep it in sport. Alright, new for 2020, we have a completely redesigned cockpit, which is the classic 911 look still. Very much retains the 5 gauges here. We can actually adjust this to show pretty much whatever you want. G-force meter, tire information, whether you're in sport, sport plus, wet, normal, individual. All the vehicle info, trip info, and then navigation. That's all, you know, pretty much standard stuff. Nice color matching guards red tachometer. The digital speedometer in the middle. And the speed here, speedometer, which actually goes up to 200 miles an hour, is actually kind of like a progress bar when you're driving. So I'll show you that in a little bit. Got the time and temperature all the way to the left. Big revised infotainment screen, which are haptic feedback buttons down here. Nice gloss black trim. They've got heated and ventilated seats, power sunroof, this nice Porsche ashtray. Take it out, it becomes your cup holder. Electronic parking brake. Very nice black sport bucket seats. Nice bolstering. You got the pores for the ventilation. And you got white contrast stitching, guards red seat belts, both front and rear. And the white stitching goes all the way around to those not so generous but still very classic 911 back seats. The car may have gotten bigger, but back seat has not. You have the color matched sport chrono option here, which is a must have. It's a very nice aesthetic for the interior of any 911. Alright, we've got the window sticker here for this 2020 911 Carrera S. See some of the options. Options is the guards red, which is no cost option. The leather interior in black with chalk stitching, $3,800 option. Wheels painted in satin black. Sport design package, multifunction GT sport steering wheel, the front axle lifter, the air ionizer, the electric slide tilt sunroof, seat ventilation, power folding mirrors, interior trim in leather, the PDLS Plus or Porsche Dynamic Light System Plus, which is still not the highest headlight option, believe it or not, the matching tachometer and guards red, Bose surround sound system, $1,600 option, matching seat belts, park assist, the four-way sport seats. These cars are all about their options. I don't really think much is standard. The light design package, sport chrono stopwatch, the side skirts, sport package, ornamental Porsche crest, the sport exhaust system, which gives you tailpipes in black, which is no cost, the PASM or Porsche Active Suspension Management System, which lowers the vehicle 10 millimeters. These are all no cost. That's nice to see. Fuel economy is really not that bad, although that's not what would really make or break buying this car for me. The total cost of this car is just under 150 grand. So after taxes and everything, you know, be just over 150 grand. And being that this is not even at the top of the range model, the Turbo S, GT3s are way down the line. But if this is technically a base model, I'm excited to see what's to come for the new 911. Got your drive mode selector here. Sport, Sport Plus, Individual, which just made the car much quieter. Normal, wet, and it changes over here as well. Shows the engine there, that's pretty cool. Suspension. Keep it in Sport Plus. And for the first time ever in a 911, you have a top-down surround view 360 parking camera, which gives you the parking lines, panorama, which is very cool. Got your side here, so you control all that. Just the parking lines. When you turn the wheel, the lines move with it. Very, very high definition, very clear. So looking around the interior, I noticed that while a lot has changed, a lot has also stayed the same. Same classic Porsche quality design and construction. Got new window switches there for the mirrors as well. Nice new door pull, which barely requires any effort. Nice full leather wrapped dashboard, contrast stitching, redesigned mirrors, but the same basic shape of the A pillars, B pillars, and C pillars is still there. It's definitely the 911 that I know. Alright, so now that we've checked out the exterior and the interior, let's go get some sound clips and we'll go get some driving footage. And I'll give you guys my opinion on what the new 911 is like to drive. Let's go check it out.